Alrighty, so we're going to start off with the weekly nightmares today. Some of them seem like they're going to be tons of fun. Once again, we still have immovable object. It seems like every week we get either this or the other one that makes it so they can't end until turn 5. So that's always a little bit sad that we always getting one of those. Hello, Welly. I'm going to go with that. So yeah, this is a little annoying that we're always getting this. This one should be fun. The warm reception. Game start, the foe summons the 2 different strongest units from the deck. Is always, yeah, difficult, but I don't know. It changes things up enough that I think it's pretty interesting. With the deadly though, they're just starting off with absolutely massive units right at the start. To start off though, we're going to be doing the Siege and Conquer. So, or the 4-star that has Siege and Conquer, which I don't think we've seen this one before. At least not in the Nightmares. Like the Swain one has a better version of this, but this is interesting. So the foe summons a City Breaker, so this is just doing a little bit of damage to you every round. Death is like the wind. When a player plays their first unit each round, stun it, which will be annoying. And then the deadly. So for the 4.5, we're going to be doing Warwick. I don't think we've played him for a little while, and I just really like playing him. Want to have some fun today, so we're going to go ahead and grab him here. For the build we're going with Cruel Experiments, Big Guns, and Echoing. With the big guns, you just have so much removal. It's fantastic. And Cruel Experiments gives us a lot of extra damage, gives us more scaling. And then Echoing is really nice for Warwick because sometimes you end up like throwing away your Warwick, so getting more copies of him isn't bad, but then also more copies of your champion spell. It's pretty great. So let's grab that here and let's go ahead and load in here. Oh, should be pretty good. Alrighty, so power. Endless Wealth, the only good time to get this is at the very start. It is normally pretty useless, but it is a bit of a meme. Sure, let's kind of get it just because. Let's go ahead and go for Trevor Snoozebottom. Alrighty, so we got a couple Warwicks, Boom Crew Rookie. Let's go for it. We have a couple targets. Warwick will get stunned right away, but sure, we can drop him. They are bringing a lot of units. Alright, I think let's go for the Use Cask. Really good to heal up a little bit, but then we get these extra blockers. Alright, so we have enough mana to do a couple of these. We can do one right here, killing both those. And we can do this one right here. It's not going to kill anyone, but at least making sure everyone is wounded. That way we can actually get Warwick to start getting some strikes off. What nightmare is this? This is the 4.5. We're going to go through and clear all of them today. But yeah, we're starting off with the 4.5 and we'll move up through them. Alright, so if we drop this, it's just going to get stunned right away. We could drop the clump.
Hands off the merch.
Actually, let's drop this first, so it's the one that gets stunned. Oh, is it the first unit we play? Yeah, the first unit the player plays. Oh, and since it's an exact copy, that one also gets stunned. Fun.
Brewing up some trouble.
Alright, so they're just going to end up blocking this one, which will be a little bit annoying, but oh well. All right, let's go ahead and drop this here. All right, this is 5 damage. Sure, let's drop a cloud, see if we can maybe get lucky and do a little bit of extra damage. All right, let's just do damage straight to the Nexus and GG. Nice. Oh, not too bad. Oh, goodness. Oh. Didn't have the most restful weekend. Hopefully you guys had a little bit better one. This one is kind of expensive, but it is a really good effect for us. Sure, we can grab that. Let's go for support champion. So Elixir of Iron, Mighty Poro, Braum. Braum's not bad. Being able to drop him for free. Ravenous Hydra. Yeah, I like the free Braum. That's pretty good. Let's grab that, and yeah, we're not gonna really need more gold. It doesn't look like we're getting another power, so I think let's go for the Riptide Rex. Yeah, let's go and load in here. Oh, goodness. Oh, quite the sneeze. All right, we'll pause for anyone that got hit by the ad break. It won't be too much longer. Just don't want to do too much without anyone getting stuck behind. Oh. All right, about 15 seconds, everyone will be back. Ooh. I think I need to get another cup of coffee today. All right, everyone should be back. I think let's get rid of... actually, I like the Caustic Riffs. Sure. We'll probably work on discounting them down. They can just be so good for us. All right, so again, we could drop our Warwick. Sure. We'd be able to kill that one. Not too bad. Yeah, all of our blood hunts are still too pricey. The good thing is we have a ton of... not revives, regen. Alright, I think let's hit that one. And maybe go right here. So getting rid of most of their units. Crescent Strike will be decent. Sure, let's go for Blood Hunt one more time. Let's level up our Warwick, get rid of one more of their blockers. Now we can attack like this, and then we own the board. Nice. I think let's try to pass. Alright, I guess we can just kill both of these. Alright, seems fine. Rip. Let's drop this just so we can get a unit on the board before they can play anything. And GG. Nice. Bless you, thank you. Yeah, I wasn't really sneezing until I started stream. Don't know what was going on. Hopefully I'm not getting sick. So 2 cost, flash bombs. It's not terrible. We do already have Mighty Poros, and we can generate more of them. So that wouldn't be terrible. Extra draw. I think Warwick likes draw. I think. Nice. Back to the office, so back to being awake early. Nice. Yeah, it's a little bit of a slower morning, but I mean, it's Monday. A lot of people are probably still sleeping or wish they were. Let's go here for Solitary Monk. I think we will get rid of the Fire Spitter. It's just a little bit too expensive for us to play regularly. Let's go for Chempunk. 4 p.m. for you. Oh, yeah. Let's get rid of Boom Crew. And I think even they get excited. Yeah, we're gonna get stunned a lot today, or in this round. Nice, we finally got our Braum. Yeah, I still like opening with Warwick. Like, this one would give us the extra mana, but I like getting the strike off right away.
Slip through my paws!
Alright, let's drop Braum first. It's just so many damage effects. Oh, nice. Alright, so he'll be able to kill that one. We don't really want the Mighty Poro to die. But we don't always get what we want. Let's go ahead and block here. Yeah. Hey, Torcat. Oh, right, Chemtut. Oh. Right, this one. Oh, this one bugs out your game. Alright, one moment. I need to force close. I always forget that until it happens. Oh, man. Alright, so we'll close out of that and open it back up. I had a really rough day. Came to chill with some toasties. Well, I'm sorry about that. That is definitely rough, but I get where you're coming from. The past couple weeks, it hasn't necessarily been rough in that like a lot of bad stuff has happened. It's just been incredibly stressful, but hope you're doing okay. What happened was just this, the Chempunk Shredder, when it stuns your units, it sometimes just bugs out the game. So that's fun. We could go for used cask, would give us some more damage. I think we'll wait and play him on the attack. Let's drop another Oro so we can get some more scaling. If we play this, we get another one next round. Sure. Yeah, it's just this adventure freezes up your game. That's essentially what the bug is. Alright, we already have enough to end. But they're probably going to be able to play some spells to kill us. Could go for our use cask. Yeah, I think I kind of want to do this first.
Give me a weapon, I'll give it firepower.
This is fun, yes?
Alright, GG. Nice. Huh, it's 7 p.m. for you. What region of the world do you live in, Torcath? I just always kind of figured you were North America, but 7 p.m. is very different. Live in Georgia country? Huh. Alright. Interesting. I remember getting that encounter and I was having a Vi campaign dialogue for no reason. Oh, interesting. Alright, Pack Mentality, Scarmother, Furious Folk, or Fey Folk, Furious Fey Folk. Overwhelm and Region's always good. Yeah, we can grab this one. Regen's quite nice for us. It's 10 a.m. here in Panama. I thought... For some reason I thought you were in Brazil. Carthians. Huh. Yeah, for me as well, it's, yeah, 10 a.m. Let's see. I don't really care about that guy. This one's going to have Overwhelm anyways. Free attack, sure. We can grab that one. Let's go for a shop. We should have, yeah, a ridiculous amount of gold. So kind of for the memes, we got Endless Wealth as our first power, which is a little silly. Chrono Break. It's not bad, but let's try to get something a little bit better. Your units have Evolve. Probably won't matter, but sure. So 3 cost, 3 spiders, grant them 1 power. I mean, that's not terrible for 3 cost. Sure. Especially because even though they're small, by the time we play them, they're probably going to have a lot of extra power, which could be pretty fun. 3, 4. I think let's do a reroll here. Sure, we can buy an upgrade for this guy. Grant allies everywhere 1/1, then deal 1 to everything. It's pretty expensive, but that's not a bad effect. Also, that's pretty good. But I think we're fine. I don't want to get too many random cards, even though we have so much gold. Let's get rid of the Shredder. I normally don't like that card. Let's go for Caitlyn.
On the case.
Work stream, mid-morning to lunch, evening chill day of university. Hi Toes, haven't made it to one of your streams for a while. How's New Year and new patch been for you? New patch is good. I kind of wish we had a little bit more content because we're already like kind of finished with Kale almost. But I think the additions to the game will be really good. And I think Kale, they actually did a very good job designing her. The more I play her, it's like, yeah, they did an excellent job because I think she really is exactly what you want for a new champion, where when you're playing them, you have to completely change how you're looking at like powers and upgrades from different cards, because she can just utilize them in a way that no one else really can, which I think is really, really good. So I love that aspect of it. But yeah, so far new patch has been fine. Been working on moving in and getting a new house set up, and so I've been kind of stressed in the background because there's constantly another issue popping up out of the blue for that, which is a little annoying. So in the background, life's been kind of hectic, but yeah, so far for the patch, it's been good. Let's get rid of some treasure, and we can hold on to the multiple Warwicks. Ironically, also use Endless Wealth as my first power and going on shopping sprees. Congrats on the new house. Thank you. Yeah, it should be nice. I look forward to like in 1 or 2 months when everything's kind of like settled down and you're now easing into a new routine. But for the next while, there's constantly something that is always popping up. Like this morning, it was like, oh, apparently the internet's out over there. I need to fix that. Yeah, I need to specify, since Georgia state is way more known than the country I live in. Yeah, if someone says Georgia, I immediately am going to think the state. But since I know that you're in a different time zone, it's like, okay, that doesn't make sense. Honestly, you probably have said you're in Georgia before, and I just figured you meant the state. That's probably what was going on. Hello, Rivi. Just woke up. New stream area? Nope, I'm in the same spot right now. I will have a new stream area in like a couple months. We'll drop Warwick, try to damage their Caitlyn a little bit.
After them.
Ooh, Warwick is a little low. Alright, so I want to definitely kill her. So let's drop this. We can then drop that there. And maybe drop that one right there. Sure, they might play some more cards, but at least we're getting rid of a lot of their units.
Hot on the trail. Let's investigate.
Oh, they just dropped another Caitlyn right away. We'll try to skip the block.
Set.
Hopefully Warwick doesn't die. But yeah, alright. Healed right there. Fantastic. And then let's go for Brood Awakening. Oh, wait, how much damage is this doing? Oh, 6 damage to a unit. Okay, the Elixir of Iron is not going to save him. And let's drop this right here. Alright, none of them have Overwhelm, but it's a lot of really big units. Drag that one there. Alright, GG. Can we get a room tour before this stream area is gone? Possibly? Yeah, maybe. I'll have to see. That Caitlyn is nuts. She's dropping 8 flash bombs a turn, I think. Yeah, it was a little rough. I haven't seen any dropped frames or internet issues, Rivy, on my side. It looks like it's doing fine. Hopefully it's just you. That's one thing that the new house we're moving in, I got like the best internet possible, which in the area I live in that's relatively rural isn't necessarily the craziest, but the best that we could get, so hopefully the stream quality is going to be a lot better once I move, and better more consistently. That would be nice. Savage Shield isn't bad, but I think double attack is always good to get. Yeah, that'll be nice. I also find Kayle pretty cool so far. I think she is one of the better 3-star kits that's been released lately. Her buffs, RNG, and altered power choices have been designed excellently. Yeah, I would agree. Her 3-star works so well, especially with powers, that I love the fact there's so many powers that a lot of other champions, like, they're fine, but kind of more on, like, the mediocre side. But for Kayle, it's like, oh, that's actually really, really good. I like Kayle, actually, pleasantly surprised. Still sad Warwick wasn't a case like Kayle was. I mean, I think Warwick is for most people. Like, I think most people actually have come around to Warwick. Fixer Upper having niche use. Yeah, Fixer Upper is one that's so good for Kayle. Oh my word, we could just get Endless Wealth again. Whoosh, Treacherous Terrain. We're gonna do it. Just it's gonna be pretty much useless, but I think it's funny just to see how much gold we end up getting, I guess. Let's go here for item chest. So pickpocket. Just all the endless wealth. We can get rid of one of the Mighty Poros, and nice to have our Braum, Warwick, Cost of Rift. Yeah, this is pretty good. Alright, so yeah, we'll drop this here. Sure, we'll kill that one right away. It is kind of great that the more units they summon, I guess ours is only a play effect, but the more they summon, the more triggers we get for our 4-star. Alright, so 4 cost. We could go for Caustic Rift just straight up. We'll probably wait for this gets reduced down. Because, yeah, we can just kill a ton with all of these blood hunts. Alright. That's not too bad. Alright, let's go for Caustic Rift. This will buff up all of our units. And unless they have a way to stop us, that'll be game. GG. The stream runs fine, but if I pause and unpause to get to live, the stream will stop and stutter. So I'm behind a few seconds. Then it runs smoothly for me. And it's weird and I hate it. It annoys me. I don't know what happens. Yeah, I kind of hate how Twitch always tries to make you be live. and that like if you have to pause the stream for something, you just miss whatever happened. Warwick has a few cards that I like. Really replaceable still. Like at least 2 to 3 that would be nice if they were replaced with some new ones. Yeah, some of the cards for Warwick, I'd agree, are very good, work fantastic for him, but then there's a couple others that I just never ever play, and they could easily be replaced with something better. I guess let's go for the get excited. Item chest, let's see. Alright, that's not too bad. 1 cost Caustic Rift that could potentially get even less. No, don't really want that. Draw 1, granted fleet. Let's actually leave here and see. Alright, so we have Kingpin there. Do we care about extra draw? Like, it's not bad. I kind of want something a little bit better. Sure, we have the money. That's not bad. Actually, Inheritance is one of the best powers for Warwick. It's been a while since I've played Warwick. At least it feels like a while. Both of these are good, but we already have such good removal spells. I think let's do one more reroll here. Yeah, a lot of these are fine. I'm just trying to make sure we get something that's actually really good. Sure, Divine Draft, that looks pretty solid. Let's get a couple of those. Let's buy 1 Mighty Poro for the item. And let's go here for Kingpin. On a much happier note, last night was my 5th Yasuo clear with Ari because I got Katarina easily steamrolled in turn 1 infinite combats. Nice. Warwick is actually pretty cool. He can play aggro, mid-range, spell control. All options are viable for him. He also has regen a ton, so he's not penalized for taking hits. Yes. All right, let's get rid of Mighty Poro. Yeah, fine with the rest. Let's drop this, kill that. Yeah, the stun is a little bit annoying.
You gotta believe me. Oh, you and your stories.
I think let's actually go for the salesman first. And we can go for Blood Hunt. I think let's try to make sure everyone is at least a little bit wounded. That way Warwick can start picking them off if he needs to.
No refund.
Alright, let's drop one of these. Great. And now our Caustic Rift will massively buff up our own units. They're already at 9. Oof. I'm a little bit worried about what they're going to do if we let them play anything. But I feel like they would have already played something. So this is going to do 4 damage. Actually, we can combo these together. So we'll put that one there. This one right there. So since a lot of these don't have the overwhelm, we're trying to have some of these spells go off first. All right, GG. Nice. It's one of the best things about Kayle, getting some of the more unused powers some love. Kayle also makes a stat champion interesting. Where do you place your buffs? How do you best make use of the buffs, especially without using an overwhelm power again? Yeah, it's really good. I'm very happy with Kayle. I was a little bit worried when we first saw her, but a lot of things did kind of click together once we started playing her. And I like that she's a champion where secret technique is actually really, really good, because for a lot of champions, or even the champions it is used on, they're some of the worst champions, and so he still doesn't feel great using it. But then, yeah, it's really nice playing Kayle. And I love the fact that so many powers on her are really good now, where they're kind of not used on most people. Because that's the thing, is I kind of want every power in the game to have some champion where it's like, oh, this is super good on this champion. It's bad when there's a power that's like, no one wants it, which is also something they kind of fixed with the recent patch. Let's go for a Divine Draft, gain some more copies of this will be nice. Also, I never thought that the give allies 1/1 when playing a spell would be useful, and here Kayle comes and says hello. Me who loves that. Especially because if you have secret technique, it actually gives all your units 2/2, which is pretty insane. And then buffing up your hand by that amount as well. It's, yeah, pretty good. Alright, Kingpin, let's go for House Rules. And Healer. Yeah, we're pretty much never playing Scar Maiden. Alright, let's go for Jinx.
I like you.
Oh, Excavator? Yeah, Excavator is also really, really good. Do they have the big damage all unit guys in the question? Is the question? Oh, one of the, like, the Watchers or whatnot for one of the last fights. Yeah, that would have been rough. I got my 5-star surprisingly on Kayle versus Lissandra. Let's... Actually, I'm fine with this. Secret technique only works on spells, though. Yes, but it's still crazy enough that it does a ton of scaling for you. And since it works on spells, things that are on the spells, items like your battle banner that gives everyone 1/1, that also gets doubled. So no, it doesn't work with powers, but even for just spells, it's absolutely crazy for Kayle. I think we'll go for a used cast just so we get a lot of damage going right away.
Anything else? Stick your lip out and give a puppy eyes. Trust me.
So we could drop this already. I kind of want to get Warwick on the board, though. Let's drop him and kill her. All right, let's drop Caustic Rift. Absolutely nuke their board. Nice. So we'll miss out on his damage and everyone. I think let's actually play this first. Just to kind of pass priority over to them. We want them to play some things. Alright, this is burst speed. We could pass. But, yeah, don't really trust that they're not going to pass back. Yeah, because, like, we know they have things to play. Alright, because of our double attack, we actually already have enough damage. Sure, let's drop this because it's burst speed. And GG. Nice. I only have 3-star Kayle with no secret technique. Do you think Lissandra can be done without like 15 attempts? Yes. So the big thing you'd want to do is to head up to get the power that your all units have spell shield, because that's not going to hurt you at all. It's only going to help you, and it's going to really shut down Lissandra. And you make it so all spells cost 1 less, and then that is going to help you a ton. So if you go up to the remitter and get that power, then even with 3-star Kayle, you'll be good. All right, that was a lot of fun. Warwick is always a blast to play. That was a little bit of a meme run with the double endless wealth, but always a good time. Yeah, he's turned out to be one of my favorite champions, surprisingly. I love how additional card items interact with powers like Swain, Pyromantic Wake, and Kale with Battle Banner. Yeah, it is pretty fun how that works. All right, so next up for the 5.5, this will be an interesting one, and another one that will be kind of hit or miss, but could be pretty funny. So we have Fortifications, Warm Reception, and Deadly. This game start, the foe summons the 2 different strongest units from their deck. They just immediately summon 2 massive units, and they have the Deadly modifier, so they're getting even bigger. For this one, we're going to try Ashe with our 6-star. We're going to go for the meme triple Gatebreaker build. So we're going to just try to immediately steal all that power, drop her, and just nuke the Nexus. Now, if we don't draw Ashe, we're going to have a bad time. Or if she doesn't get hit with the powers. But I think it could be pretty funny to just turn their massive units kind of against them. So let's go ahead and grab her and load in here. Also, looks like ad dropped at kind of the perfect time. So we'll just hold off and wait for anyone that got hit by it. While it's going on, I think I'm going to go kiss my wife and ask for coffee. All right, about 30 seconds, everyone will be back, but yeah, we're just pausing and waiting. What do you mean, Ornn? Honestly, consider using the 85 Wild Fragments to get her 6-star when I saw the 5.5, but 85 Wild Fragments is too much. Yeah, that's a little rough. All right, everyone should be back. Great. Just beat that one, lost my revive token to turn to Ornn with 3 over 15 overwhelm units. Oh, there. That's what you're talking about. Oh, that's gonna be fun. All right, let's go for power here. Hello, ALM. Or MLM. Yeah, I think that's how you said you want to pronounce it. Explosive Finale, Higher Education, Deceptively Deadly. I don't think we're really killing anyone outside of combat. Like, our support champion will get a strike off because they're going to have the Stalker's Blade. But in general, I don't think we're really going to get anything from that. I mean, this is just fine. This is decent. When you draw cards, give allies 1 power. I think I'll just grab this. Seems pretty good. And let's go for Shark Trainer. Finally got my Kate to full 6-stars. Got a mana gem for her. Nice. Yeah, Caitlyn's probably who we're gonna play after this. I want to just play all champions that we're gonna have fun with. We'll hold into the double flash freeze. We'll get rid of the Wild Claw. We would love it if Ashe is our only kind of unit in hand. Just so we can get all the Frostbites to hit her. Nice, so they're already Frostbitten. Let's drop this to get it out of hand. We have 1 more Frostbite ready to go. It's not that big, but playing this gets it out of hand. Sure. All right, let's drop that one there, and then if they block this one, we will kill them. All right. Nice. All right, so we have 12. 12 times 3 is 36, but with the tough, that's going to reduce it down, so we're not going to quite hit it yet. So we probably want to hold off for a little while. These are all a little bit too expensive. Like, if we drop one of these, we don't have enough for the flash freeze. So we might use another flash freeze, but let's hold off. There's so many units, oh my word.
Got us covered.
Alright, let's flash freeze that one. He can kill that. We can kill that one right there. Alright, so not taking too much damage.
Let's go, people!
Alright, 17, sure. Let's go ahead and drop this here.
I'll lead us to victory.
Fasten my arrow.
GG.
A new failure will rise.
It was enough. She gets +1 per level. Yeah, that is true. I always forget to factor that +1 in. Let's see. Succumb to the cold. Honestly, might not be terrible. Golden Sister, not bad, but it's so expensive. Mountain Goat, nice and cheap, but it is another unit, which could get in the way of our Ashe. So I think let's just go for Succumb. The gate had been broken. Let's go for support champion. All right, so Nora, Tarek, or Jin. I kind of like that for Nora. She's cheap, so we could get her out of hand easy. We could get the junk construct out of hand easy, and then we have a spell here. And a lot of the other ones are a little bit more pricey. So yeah, I think let's go ahead and grab Nora. Let's see, item chest or monastery. I think let's go for the item chest. Let's try to go for Devourer. Elusive with big attack is good. That is true, but we're probably not going to try to hold on to her. We're probably going to try to play her right away. This is fine. All right, I think we'll hold off for this guy until a different round. We can, yeah, drop Nora.
Home is just around the portal. Off we go.
Let's attack like this and see if they try to kill one of our units, so we'll play the Sharpened Resolve. Having just a, yeah, free spell like that is pretty good. We'll play this to get it out of hand as well. The Alpha Wildclaw, we really need to cut this card. All right, so we're at 10. I kind of want to wait for them to play something else that's a little bit bigger. So I think I'll pass for now. That got frostbitten. Sure, I guess we'll drop this here. Oh, so we could save this unit. They're probably going to be able to kill our Nora anyways, since she's just going to go up to 3 power or 3 health, and they're all going to be able to do that. Sure, we'll turn the tide there. And yeah, that's fine. Sure, we can drop another Nora.
Good look in a book and a
Not too bad. Alright, here, let's drop our Ashe, attack, and do as much damage as we can.
My aim is true.
all the world on one arrow.
My arrow won't miss.
Alright, GG. Nice.
Now begins a new era of peace.
After testing her a few times, I think that I've found a way to play 6-star Ashe. 2 Gatebreakers, Beast Within. This way I can still burn the enemy nexus with Ashe while I get a ton of power from the followers. If I don't have Ashe in my hand, she doesn't get boosted by the 6-star. Yeah, I have heard a lot of people doing that build, And I think it is probably better, but this one's a little bit more meme worthy. I'm hungry, but I'm currently trapped by a sleeping puppy, holding my legs hostage as a pillow. That sounds like a very good place to be in. Yeah, I miss my little puppy. I'm being captured by a cute kitty in my lap. Those are very good problems to have. Yeah, when we actually move into the new house, we'll probably end up getting a dog, which will be very nice. 2 cost, take heart. Getting another spell's not bad, but a capture is always good. The problem is this is likely going to die, so that it's going to capture, die, and then release the unit, which then will get buffed up again. I think we'll... Actually, this also has draw units. That's only if we play it. Yeah, we're trying to lean more towards spells, just because then the less units we have in hand, the more likely Ashe is going to get hit, which that totally can backfire if we just don't have units to play, but we'll see. Doubling dice, shared spoils. I think let's try 1 reroll. Okay, getting some more copies of this. This is a unit we actually like, giving us more frostbites. So let's go for field musicians. We unanimously decided that Rivi shall just starve. Pretty much. Alright, let's see. Let's give it a Trapper. We can hold on to Archer, and we'll hold on to Portapalooza, just because it's a spell. Of course, we get that just immediately again. Alright, I think we'll, play the Ice Veil Archer next turn. We can drop our Nora here.
My friend and I are soul collectors.
I think we'll just attack with Nora, because we won't have enough to save both of them. Yeah. They have a lot of units.
I still have some fire.
Wait, they're recalling? Okay. That's fine, I guess. Let's frostbite that one right there. Let's buff up this one so we can at least kill theirs. Yeah, that was some interesting plays there by them. Alright, I guess. Sure.
Not and ready.
We just have too many other units in hand right now. Yeah, we need to wait a little bit more.
I seem to have misplaced my
Winter, take you. Time for a leap of faith.
Okay, this will be good.
it's in a hop.
My arrow won't miss.
I think we'll keep one back as a blocker. They still will probably kill our Nora, but that's fine.
Don't want any trouble.
Portaling away.
Alright, you didn't open attack, so that's really nice.
Barbarossa, guide me!
Oh,
Faster than my arrow?
GG. I found out today that silencing the stunned unit removes the stun too. I got scared for the attack. Yes, that is... It's not something you normally think of right away. It's not that intuitive for sure. But it is funny you can't do that. I know once like the AI silenced their own unit so they could attack with it. I think let's go for Stalking Wolf here. Yeah, we have kind of too many spells. Yeah, it's cheap. It won't be that bad. So depending on what this epic spell is, it could be really, really good and game-changing. I think we'll probably go for the shop to get another power. 3 sisters, not terrible. spells and skills deal 1 extra damage. I don't think we really do any damage with our spells or skills. Let's try a reroll. That'll be nice, especially since we have the other power that gives us a targeting spell every round. Sure, we can give that challenger. All right, let's cut this, the Alpha Wildclaw, and let's go for Ornn, which apparently I've been hearing horror stories about. Let's... Oof. We're actually going to reroll everything. We really just need to get our Ashe. Oh yeah, the LeBlanc power is totally insane for Kayle. Figures. The one time we really need to have... We really need to have our Ashe and she doesn't show up. We can open with this.
Not even I know what I'm cooking up.
Home is just around the portal.
Killing Ornn isn't too bad.
Step lively.
Do we want this one to attack and kill anything? I mean, we'd have to buff it up. I think let's just try to get some extra damage down here for Nora.
Portals everywhere.
But yeah, without our Ashe, this will be a little bit rough. Oh man, it really is like the one time we actually really needed our champion. I think yeah, we can buff up here and kill that. I think I want to save this frostbite because we might need it. Yeah, I think I'm fine. We could use it to kill the bigger unit. Let's drop this one for now.
If you please.
Yeah, this is definitely a situation where having your overwhelm would be helpful. Let's drop this here.
Stand with me by the light, as my ancestors did.
And sure, drop this right there.
Kindle, did you wander off again?
All right, so we'll be able to... Sure, let that one die. I think we'll buff up this one just so it survives. And we could kill that one right there. We could try to keep this one alive. I think we're okay though. That's bad for us. Oh, that's really bad. Well, there goes all of our units. Sure, I guess we can drop a mysterious portal. Hey, look, units. I guess let's maybe keep Nora in hand, so she's the one person that's going to get these like massive buffs. And let's see how they attack.
I will be worthy.
Alrighty. That is overwhelm, so that kind of sucks.
I'll protect the villages.
Okay, so there's Ashe finally. Let's go ahead. I don't think we want to toss two. Yeah, let's just drop Nora.
Fine by me.
Now this is what good looks like.
Sleep in a hop.
And this should be game.
Let me focus.
GG. Oh, man. That's exactly why I love the bunny granny. Oh. Yeah, those portals were pretty clutch. We want more copies of Ashe. Sure, I guess we can go for Excavator's Charge, although none of these are really that good for us. Yeah, I don't really want to use my reroll right here. Nature's Revenge, Counterfeit, Mystic Meditation. Counterfeit's not bad to try to stuff a bunch more Ashe in our deck, but if we don't draw Ashe at the start, it's kind of not the best. Nature's Revenge is always good. Pretty much. Sure, I think we'll go for that. Ooh, so Stargazer or a champion item. I mean, our Ashe is the most important. Oh, I hate the capture, but yeah, I think let's go here. So Trapper. Let's see. Let's get rid of that one. Get rid of one of these. Alright, so our Ashe is just going to be shy. Great. So we could go for Nora. Might just have another game where we're keeping her in hand, though. We probably need this Frostbite for next turn, potentially. Do we want to drop a Nora already? Sure. Alright, so we can attack, and yeah, let's get rid of this one Overwhelm unit. Yeah, Overwhelm's kind of the worst for us.
Stand with me by the light, as my ancestors did.
Ah, classic. Let's just drop this here.
Oh, steady if you please.
Alright, if they're willing to end, so are we. Oh, I guess they're just going to keep capturing us. The bad thing is if we play this, it just immediately gets captured. Let's try to pass. All right, so we'll drop this guy right here. And it's good to keep one unit in hand at least.
I'm through waiting.
All right, so we'll be able to attack and kill that one. And then this one won't really quite be buffed up enough. Well, we can try to get some damage down. We could kill that one, but I want to try to get some of our units back if we can. Sure, we can drop a Portapalooza.
Terrible. I hope it lasts.
Let's actually go for our Enraged Yeti.
Catch.
Alright,
Hot on the trail.
this isn't too bad.
Weak and unworthy.
They'll be able to kill most of our units. We might want to keep them for blockers. We might get more portals. Alright, let's just attack and try to get some of our units back.
I think I'm quite ready for a new adventure.
His fire burns bright in our hearts.
Alright, this is the only unit we have in hand still. Oh, man. So we could still drop it. We have other cheaper alternatives, though. Sure, let's go for a Portapalooza. And we can drop this one here. Alright, they're willing to end. I don't think this will really matter. Okay, we finally have Ashe.
Off we go.
I think let's go ahead, attack, and do as much damage as we can. Alright, we'll be able to kill that one.
By his breath. About my rules.
Alright, let's drop this guy right here.
Winter take you.
And let's flash freeze that one right there. We just need Ashe to get a little bit stronger, although yeah, it should be pretty good. Yeah, we should be fine.
Lead us to victory. Faster than my arrow.
GG. Oh.
I've done it.
Yeah, having one beast within just as a failsafe for if your Ashe doesn't get drawn isn't a bad idea. All right, just for the hero's horn, we're gonna grab that. Let's see, champion item, deathless, plate armor, quick strike blade. I don't think deathless will really matter too much. Don't really want to deal with the cost increase. Quick strike can be okay, because you could have massive power. But I think let's try one reroll. All right, the exact copy is probably not really going to do too much, but sure. All right, let's go for the shop here. Let's leave and see. So we have a spells chest, shop. Fine. It's a general enough power. Rhyme Tusk can be okay if our Ashe was... if we couldn't draw her again, but I think we'll... try to bank on that not being something that happens. I think this time let's actually go for the spells and try to get some nice frostbites. So let's go for Reckless. Yeah, it would be really nice for Ashe to get the same failsafe that Kale does, where if you don't have a unit in hand, it buffs up the top unit instead. That would be really nice. That's a great thing that they added that for Kale. This looks pretty much like a perfect opening hand. I kind of drew too many units, but okay. Alrighty. I think we'll save this for next round. Let's drop Nora here.
Around the portal. Step lightly.
Alright, so we can... kill either of them. I think let's kill this one because it's going to buff up others. And this one we might be able to steal his power next round if we need to. Alright, let's drop this, frostbite him. That's fine. Alright, so that would be about 45. So we're not quite there.
Off we go.
Behind the rope.
But we do have Nora. So that's not terrible. Yeah, we're not really going to get any kills here, but let's try to get some damage down.
Everything is on the line.
Oof, that's not too good for us.
It's killing time.
All right, there we go.
I'll lead us to victory.
GG.
All the world on one arrow.
I just got 5 Ashe fragments from the daily. I think my game is watching spicy right now. Funny how things work out like that. But will he survive? Hopefully, yes. Yeah, the voice lines are so good. Harsh Winds. Omen Hawk. I mean, this is probably just going to die. I think we can go for this and hopefully get item here that maybe makes it less. All right, champion draw. 2 cost, not bad. Epic item, vulnerable. But we still don't have guaranteed draw for our Ashe, so yeah, I think we'll grab that one. Just in case we have another bad situation where we don't draw her. Some of these spells I really don't care about. Could get rid of the Trapper. He's not a bad card. But sure. Alright, let's go for Galio.
Time to make an impact.
Yeah, would have been nice if the game could have focused on our side of the game, but still at least done something for PvP, and it wasn't just almost on life support for the other aspects. Alright, we have Ashe, so we don't need to worry about some of these. So we can re-roll. Although it looks like ad drops will pause once we load in here. They have some very big units. He's my reason for wanting Draven and Path, just so I can hear the arena lines, arena cards. Yeah, it would be pretty good. Shiraz and Kato are freaking amazing. Love their power dynamic. They are a fun duo. It is cool how they work together like that. All right, about 25 seconds and everyone will be back. Got my nice second cup of coffee in the morning. Oh, still very warm. Oh, and they start. Oh, they dropped Crown Guard. That's why they have a rally round 1. Oh man, yeah, they do have some massive units. All right, everyone should be back. Oh, so yeah, they have some massive units. Since they dropped Crown Guard, they got a rally, and they're probably close to getting. Yeah, if they end this round, they're gonna get Galio. So that'll be good. I guess this guy might be able to get a kill for us. Ooh, lifesteal.
For the homestead.
So we could go ahead and kill Crown Guard. Or Cythria. I think let's maybe get rid of Cythria first. And we can get her aside to just get her a little bit lower. And we can kill the Sentinel. So yeah, not too bad. Oh, that's fantastic. All right, let's go ahead and drop this right here so it's alive a little bit longer. And that's probably the best we can do at the moment.
Turn it against them.
All right, so 15, that is not going to be enough. We probably want to play this one next round. This one's just going to get hit by Spell Shield. Sure, we can drop Nora just to get her out of hand. If we play this, we could make sure Ashe is our only card in hand. So sure.
Not and ready. No rest until the battle's won.
All right, so we'll drop our Ashe and win the game.
My aim
GG.
is true.
Yeah, open attacking AI is always a little rough. GG. Yeah, apparently Galio is Cythria and Crown Guard. Ugh. So Galio probably has a mixed deck of one of 3 options. So potentially you just got one where he didn't have Senna, maybe. All right, that was a lot of fun. Always kind of hilarious to turn the enemy's giant units against them by stealing all of their power. This is a fun build. Probably would be a good idea to swap out one Gatebreaker for like Beast Within, because if you don't draw Ashe, you're kind of screwed. But it is a fun play style, and yeah, 6-star Ashe, always a good time. The gates have been broken. Yes. Let's see if we get anything lucky here. Not really. Nice. It was Senna. He probably drew all Cythria in hand, so he couldn't summon them from deck. Yeah, that is one thing that can happen, is if they're in hand, yeah, they don't get summoned. All right, so we have one left. We have, once again, one of the powers that slows down the game. The Inevitability, Immovable, and Deadly. So they're going to have massive units that just keep scaling, especially because both of Deadly and Inevitability together. Pretty insane. And they can only take 20 damage every round. Who was I going to play for this one? Right, I was going to play Caitlyn for this one, just because Caitlyn's tons of fun. So let's grab her here. Going for the normal relic setup of her relic, Fiddlestick's relic, and then the Hidden Tome. But Kate, similar to Warwick, is just one of my favorite champions to play. And this should be pretty good. Yeah, let's go for it. Yeah, sometimes for these weeklies, I try to pick champions that I haven't played in a long time or I really want to showcase, but this week was just like, I want to pick champions that are fun, that I enjoy. I needed a good start to the week. Let's go for power here. Titanic Wake, Fixer Upper, Unstable. Might go for the Unstable. I don't think we trigger Fix or Titanic Wake very often because we don't really have the scaling for it. So yeah, this one's probably not going to be good for us. Yeah, I think Unstable is just going to be the best option. Let's go ahead and grab that. Let's go for Mist Wraith. Oh, that coffee's nice. Let's get rid of Officer Squad for now. And I think even the Peacemaker. Sure, we can drop Caitlyn. Since she's a 3 cost, we'll make them draw a card. Refill our mana, so we can go for an ace in the hole. Alright, pretty good opening hand. Caitlyn's 4-star summoning this unit here, the Sting Officer. Well, that's rude. I mean, we could just drop another Caitlyn right away. Sure, that's, you know what, that's fine. So we'll drop one of these to blow through our mana. Drop another Caitlyn to make them draw more cards. Refill our mana again.
It's all in the report, Sheriff.
Do we want to drop this? I mean, it doesn't really matter. GG. Nice. Oh.
Another criminal court, another case closed.
Speaking of Titanic, very silly on Ari, incredibly so. Yeah, Ari's another one that is just so good with a lot of different powers. She's actually one I haven't... I mean, I played her a little bit. Feels like I haven't played her in a while. Mighty Poro, sure. I think that could be fine. Reborn Grenadier. Not bad. Scion. I mean, we want someone cheap. That's actually not too bad. Vagar could be fun. I think he has some funny voice lines too with Caitlyn, although I think that's when they're enemies. So dropping him wouldn't be too bad. He is a little bit expensive, but at least when we drop him, he's going to trigger the Fiddlesticks Relic to make them draw a card, and then he's refilling mana. So that could be really nice. Yeah, I think this will be good. Let's grab Vagar. Slotbot, spells, or shop. Let's go for the shop, so Vagabond. We did the SOS testing not that long ago. Yeah, that's what I was kind of remembering. I was like, so I did kind of play her not too long. I think let's get rid of Sting Officer and the Peacemaker. I love how every Caitlyn upgrade makes her so much better. Feels really rewarding to get them. Yeah, every single upgrade does feel pretty crazy. I think let's drop Caitlyn.
From the Undercity ship, saying?
It's all in the report,
Nice.
Sheriff. Should pay off next week. Preparing for a surprise.
I just love how much removal we have.
Closing in on the mark. No backup needed.
Alright, so we already, since we leveled, we refilled our mana. So let's drop this here. Then we can drop our Vagar. We can drop this right here. We can have this just be a blocker. Oh, that could be good. He's not bad. I think I want to go for the Peddler, though. I think we'll wait to play this because we're going to want to play our House Swamp next round. So we can drop this. We get 2 copies of them. And since one of them is ephemeral, we're going to be able to get that rally pretty much for free. Let's try to kill this one because it's too big to block. The Fiddlesticks Relic is just so good. Alright, so the units just keep getting bigger.
Giving chase.
Sure, I don't think I want to attack with Caitlyn because she'll die. Don't really care about Vagar, to be honest. Alright, double agent, advanced intel.
Thank me later.
We could drop this again. Let's attack like this, and that'll be game.
Who got it first?
Opportunities.
Oh, right. Oh, right, that stupid power. Alright, I guess we'll go for double agent. Stupid immovable object not letting us end the game.
They'll never see things.
Alright, there we go. GG.
I must say, a satisfactory outcome.
Would you say Kate loves her relic or Fiddle relic more? I mean, Caitlyn likes her relic more than the Fiddlesticks one, but I would say she likes the Fiddlesticks one potentially more than Fiddlesticks does. Both of those relics are just so good for you. Alright, insider knowledge. I always love picking this up anytime I'm playing Caitlyn. Oh, Zap Sprayfin. Ugh, the worst. Alright, let's go here. When you draw a card, Terrify 1. I mean, it could be decent to pick up. It is just 3 cost. Frostbite enemy, sure. Decent defensive if they have anyone lying around. Yeah, it's not bad. Gain some more Terrify. Can be good. Alright, let's go for a Zap. Let's see. Let's get rid of Mighty Poro. And I think Officer Squad. And we can hold on to the rest. Ha! Screw you, Zap Sprayfin. Of course they get another one right away. Which also died. Oh my word. They draw so many cards. Our Caitlyn's already leveled. That's kind of funny. Sure, let's go ahead and drop her.
I aim to win, and my aim is
The bad thing is we're kind of missing out on some of our extra mana, but it's still not bad.
Sun on your scale.
Let's actually go for Insider Knowledge because they're probably going to play more Flash Bombs, which means our Ace in the Hole will go down. This is actually making them draw 3 cards. I guess I should probably use the advanced intel to just get a couple more Flash Bombs in there. Alright, so we can go for Ace in the Hole. And we're not even going to be able to, like, we're capped on damage, I think. Oh, yeah.
groundwork.
Oh, well.
Keep up, keep up.
Alright, here, let's go for our Vagar. Alright, we drop the Sheriff. Oh, if we could get the Explosive Finale, oh, that'd be so fantastic. I think let's actually go for a Shallow Siren. It's so much draw, I love it. And we're again hitting the cap. Oh, so sad.
So pretty.
I think let's just get this out of hand. He doesn't make another darkness, right? No. Okay. It's just gonna fizzle.
Big brain.
I guess we'll play this to kill that, even though it's not gonna do the extra damage. Caitlyn is just so much fun. The problem with flash bombs and like traps in general, it's like they're either really fun or they're really frustrating because they don't go off. But for us here, it's just a lot of fun. Aw, sad. I thought that'd actually get it. Oh well.
Oh no, you can't move.
Oh,
What I've done.
oh, they're just out of cards. I wasn't even paying attention. We milled them so hard.
Another case closed.
Oh. Let's see. Veteran Investigator is not too bad. Yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, our spells don't even go off. They trigger the draw and then the enemy just dies. Let's go for the shop. Some of those are okay. Emperor's Dais. I mean, it is summoning another unit, so it's giving us splash bomb traps that way. Still, though, we have 7 rerolls. We can do better, right? Not bad, but we're normally not taking damage. 0 cost time and dedication. Kind of doesn't matter. Like, it would work for our flash bomb peddler, and it would just give us a little bit of scaling. Can I have some advice? Should I waste all my wild fragments for first 6-star on account, Jinx? Or would it be better to max invest into Kale for getting her event reward? That's really going to come down to how much fun you have with Jinx. Because a lot of people don't really like Jinx anymore. She gets kind of a bit boring. And so I think if I could only get one 6-star champion, especially one for P and Z, I would wait and get someone else to have more fun with than Jinx. But if you like Jinx, if you want to get a champion that can like blast through all the tougher content, then it's not bad to get. But a lot of people can get very bored with Jinx because she just plays the exact same way kind of constantly. And so if you think you're going to get bored of her, the 6-star, it makes her better, but it doesn't really change how you play at all. So yeah, it's something to consider. You might not want to do it, but it still could be fine. I don't think we're going to get the Sweet Solitude. It's fine. I want something a little bit better. Sure. Let's see. Hex Core. I think we're fine. Let's go here for healer. What do we want to cut? Probably the Dark Bulb. Probably don't really care about that one at all. And oh boy, Howling Abyss. Man, I'm falling asleep in my work. Oof. This isn't bad. I think let's get rid of the Sting Officer and Peacemaker, though. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit better. All right, we did not draw any flash bombs. Huh. I think let's just go for a ton of House Lumps, because this will just give us so many flash bombs. Oh, I guess they didn't get any champions that they could add to their hand.
Ages pass, yet I remain.
All right, Lysandra, that Frostbite, I forgot we had that, to be honest. That's actually going to be pretty clutch here. Sure, we can drop Vagar. He's going to capture her. That's actually not bad. When we draw him again, he's going to give us more of our flash bombs.
You will do as I command.
They do have the attack token, though, which could be better. Yeah, let's go for the Flash Bomb Peddler.
Frost gathers.
Ooh, hello, Commander. Nice. Let's go for our ace in the hole. We kind of have too many cards. All right, who do you want to go with? We could go for another peddler. Sure, let's drop this one here. He is always annoying. I'm trying to get some cards out of hand, but it's like I know we're just going to get more. Sure, we can drop this one right here. We actually might be able to just kill him. Yeah. Oh, that's great. Alright, they have 53 flash bomb traps. Nice. Ooh, max cards, not good. Alright, let's get this one out of hand. Oh, they're going for another Heedless Resurrection. I'm a little bit worried about getting the insider knowledge just because we're going to lose too many cards. But it is going to do the most amount of damage, so sure, let's hit it. Alright, so he's still alive. That somewhat sucks a little bit. That is a lot of damage. Oof. We're probably gonna draw like Caitlyn, aren't we? Let's go for the darkness. Okay, well, there goes our entire board. could drop this to get a couple more last minute flash bombs. I think we're good. I think we're fine. But yeah, rip. Let's drop our elusive. Oh, jeez. Alright, and our elusive is gone. Let's go for veteran investigator, I suppose. Yeah, we just have too many cards.
An axe with your name on it. You're even out?
Alright, so we can drop our Caitlyn.
Practice, as they say, makes
Hopefully she's able to stay on the board.
Water, protect our prosperity.
Not a huge fan of that. Let's drop another veteran investigator to kill that. Honestly, we might just want to end up milling them. We only have 12 cards left, though. That's actually not the best. We need to not mill ourselves. Oh no.
We'll prepare him a nice welcome.
I guess we could actually go for Commander Ledgeros. Sure. Huh, she is barrier. Let's... So we're going to use Caitlyn's Peacemaker, just because we need to shuffle more Caitlyn's into our deck.
I deem you lacking. Peacemaker protocol.
Alright, so they're capped on damage. Getting her lower is not really actually going to do anything. Yeah, so many of our cards have draw on them for us, and we really don't want to deal with that. Alright, let's drop this to make them draw.
Suspicious activity detected just outside the station.
Stay on him. Backup's on the way.
I suppose we could obliterate one of our own units. It would make us draw, but it would make them draw as well. So I'm sorry, but you have to go. And yeah, we can drop this to make them draw as well. All right, GG easy. All right, now I need to see what you guys have been saying because I've been a little bit too preoccupied. Jinx is PNZ Swain in my opinion, but Swain is more scaling. Jinx is more pow-pows. Swain is way more fun in my opinion. I think, yeah, they play very differently. Like, they're both removal heavy, but I don't know, Swain is so much more fun. Biblically accurate Aatrox. I think that's someone to finally beat the 5.5 and 6.5 challenges. I also have Victor 4-star and have enough fragments to 5-star him with 60 more fragments so we can take the place as the first 6-star on account. I only have 1 Nova crystal. If I start to invest into Kale, I have huge problems with Targon crystals. And there's only been 5 of them on my account. Yeah, Targon, there hasn't been a lot of resources for them because there hasn't really been a lot of Targon champions. But if you have a PNZ Nova Crystal, there's so many PNZ champions. So you're going to have tons you can use that for. All right, let's see. So more stats. Poison puff caps. Sure, puff caps are fun. They scale with us as well, so that's not too bad. Let's go here for power. Created cards cost 1 less. A little bit of a double-edged sword, because having some of our cards cost less means they're not going to trigger our Fiddlesticks power as much. But I think it's still worth doing. Sure, let's go and cut a card. So let's go for a Marauder. Swain a little bit too broken, which makes playing him too much boring, since you know you're going to destroy without much thought. I mean, he's still more fun though than Jinx, in my opinion. Let's get rid of Mighty Poro. Like the insider knowledge, especially because we're making them discard more cards as well. Let's drop our Caitlyn right away.
Undercity shift, Detective Zane?
It's all in the report, Sheriff. Should pay off nicely.
All right, let's go for a insider knowledge.
Examining the evidence.
We can go ahead and kill that.
On foot.
Let's investigate.
Perfect.
Laying groundwork. Closing in on the mark. No backup needed.
The three are unrivaled.
Let's, I think, drop another insider knowledge to go ahead and kill that one. Sure. I actually like the Siren.
Show me the file.
Oh, it does look like ad dropped. I went the wrong way into Chempunk Shredder. Please no soft lock. Yeah. I mean, it's just close the game once, and then you should be fine. At least on PC. Can Acel go for the Nightmare Fiddle? Yes. I mean, you still should be strong enough. You can get kind of steamrolled sometimes by Fiddlesticks, even as Acel, but yeah, Acel has a pretty good chance for it. It's the scaling. I'm telling you, Swain, scaling just lets you play a few spells a turn before they just, oops, you're dead. It also has plenty of stuns to help as well. Having him turn 1 is so much more impactful than Jinx as well because he gives you even more stuns, and his 6-star is much better nuke than Jinx's double damage. Oh yeah, Swain, like, I think in every metric, Swain is better than Jinx. Like, he has more control, he has more damage, he's more fun. Yeah, Swain is just the best. One before Shredder came down, so that helps. Nice. All right, about like 15 seconds, and then everyone will be back. I think actually dropping the Shallow Siren early will be pretty nice, because then even when we're drawing, we're making them draw even more, or I'll Terrify. Yeah, that'll be nice. All right, everyone's back. Let's go for a Shallow Siren. Let's drop this here for some damage. And we're already capped out. Not too bad. Alright, we can play this first.
I served for decades, and you
We can
call
drop
me
our Vagar.
This is it.
And then we can draw more cards. And when we're drawing, we're also making them terrified because of our Shallow Siren. This would make Caitlyn hit so hard, which is a little sad because we're already capped. But attacking is going to plant more Flash Bomb traps. Oh, we're not. Thought we were capped already. They have one card left. Yeah, the Shallow Siren with all of our extra added draw is pretty fantastic. GG. Oh, nice. I feel like Swain is #1 champ in the game because I feel like control wins over damage. Champions like Viego do a lot of damage, but Swain does damage and a lot of control, which makes him maybe slower, but just overall stronger. Yeah, I think Swain is definitely in the running for the best champion in the game. Sure. I guess we can make that just cost nothing. All right. Cut a card. Twisted Catalyzer isn't bad. I mean, we're probably never playing the Mighty Poro, really. We still might play some of these. Yeah, we can get rid of that. All right, let's see here. Oh, sorcery. I mean, we don't need that as much because we do have a lot of mana refill, but sure, that could be okay. So champion item wouldn't be bad, but I think it would be hilarious to just annihilate the Poros, so let's go ahead and go here. Shallow Siren is such a good card. Beautiful art, elusive, strong. You love to see it. Yeah, it's working out really well for us. I think let's actually hold on to the officer squad, because with the shallow siren, that could be so good. All right, let's open up to this, try to burn through some mana, because our Caitlyn is gonna give us some more.
This time we'll make things right.
Sure, that looks fine.
News from the Undercity ship, Caitlyn?
It's all in the report, Sheriff. Should pay off next.
All right, so we could use this, but I think we want to wait until we play with our shallow siren. If Caitlyn attacks, she could die.
Pace.
That's a little sad. If we played this, she'd be able to attack and survive. Wait, they only have 13 cards left? Oh, that's a little crazy. I think let's actually just attack with this guy.
Surprise.
They're going to be in for a rude awakening. So yeah, we can drop him because we can play him for free. But I guess let's first go for the ace in the hole.
Closing in on the mark. No backup needed.
So yeah, we can drop him. Now we can go for our siren. Now we can go for the flash bombs into the insider knowledge, which is just going to absolutely wreck them.
Show me the file.
Yeah, I really do love playing Caitlyn. Alright, they have 8 cards left. Although we're blasting through our cards as well. Huh. It's just so much stuff going on. Alright, so we're going to hit the 20 damage threshold. Alright, let's play some of these just to get them out of hand.
Here's my calling card.
And just so we can try to mill them... Actually, let's drop another shallow siren first. Alright, then I think this will just end the game.
Examining
Alright,
what
I think
evidence.
that'll be GG. Yep, GG. They shovel the poros back in the deck when they die, so I'm not surprised it's a smaller deck than usual. That makes sense, yeah. Oh, that was great. Yeah, getting a couple of those sirens on board, and then you're just making the enemy draw like 3 cards, and then you're drawing cards, which is then terrifying them even more. Oh, that was great. Aloof Traveler's not bad, but I like the House Swamp. I mean, getting some more of those could be okay. Stabilize is actually really good for us, so yeah, I think we'll grab that. We can get rid of the Twisted Catalyzer. We normally don't play it too much. And Aurelian Soul.
Naturally.
I was thinking about the more Sirens. If we didn't have a good power, we were going to grab that, yeah. Alright. I do like the Flash Bomb Peddler, but I do want to get Sirens, because it's just so much fun. Alright, let's use this since we're gonna refill our mana anyways.
All of this must give you more fangs.
I think we will end up using this here.
Show me the file.
Because, like, we could use some more cards, and we could use them to get hit a little bit more.
On foot.
One step ahead.
Alright, so I was hoping that she'd be able to level before we attacked. We could have redone some of those spells a little bit better, but This won't be too bad. 20 cards left. They have a bunch of puff caps in there. Yeah, 20 puff caps, 20 flash bombs. That's not too bad.
Practice, as they say, makes perfect.
There's just so much stuff going on.
What's that one? And that one?
Alrighty. We kind of don't have any way to actually use our mana. So dropping Vagar is gonna kind of overdo it. Oh well. We could actually drop this here, and that would stun their unit before it gets the spell shield. So sure. And let's go ahead and kill that unit. Alright, so when your opponent draws, plant one flash bomb. We should probably go for an ace in the hole just to kill their Garen right away. This would make them draw one. This would make them draw one. It would make us draw two. Sure, let's open up with this. We could kill Vagar or let him die. Honestly, wouldn't be the worst. That way, if we get another copy of him, we'll be able to play it.
Securing the perimeter.
Sure, we can drop this one here. And let's play this just to get it out of hand. And yeah, we're attacking with everyone just so we get the extra bombs or traps. Oh look, born again. And he's gone. Let's see. Insider knowledge. Yeah, the Sting Officer, we wouldn't get the full amount from him. Sure, we can drop this here. Apparently all of our sirens are buried at the bottom of the deck. There we go. Alright, let's drop this one here. Oh, they might kill our siren. And it's gone. Oh, man. We kind of have too many units. Alright, let's just, yeah, kill this one. Alright, we're gonna lose out on... We're gonna lose out on one of our officer squads, probably.
Scoping the area.
Although we can't just attack first.
Ready to roll.
Yeah. If they kill any of these, or especially these ones over here, we're not too upset.
Intel looks good. Affirmative. Ready to breathe.
I do love how you can just mill the enemy.
All part of the plan.
This ace in the hole is not really going to do anything. Sure, we can drop this double agent here. Alright, 8 cards left. Let's try to do a couple of these together here.
My calling card.
None of these are over a 3 cost. This will give us another spell draw, though. So sure. Those are still some really big units, which is not the best for us. Because, yeah, he's still leveled, so he's going to make all their stuff cost way less. Oh, they have 7 cards left. I think we'll have to just pass. But yeah, this will not be the best for us.
Stand down.
I don't want this unit to die.
Change of plans.
All right, so we're gonna let this one take the hit so that they're gonna draw another card.
Opportunities double-edged.
There we go. That's what we wanted. Oh, fantastic. GG. Oh, man.
Another criminal court, another case closed.
Mushrooms don't go back, do they? Because it can't miss? I don't think they should. Oh. Withering Whale doesn't proc Morgana Shackles, right? Yeah, no, it doesn't because it's not being targeted. Yeah, Stabilize is very good for Caitlyn. Oh, that's great. Big Bad Bear and Revoom. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, that was a blast. Caitlyn, as always, tons of fun. And I haven't really used the... Where is it? The Shallow Siren on Caitlyn before. But yeah, it does work out so well. I love how much synergy her and Fiddlesticks have together. Really one of my favorite champions to play. So much fun and just absolutely obliterates everything in the late game. Oh. Big Bad Bear, the ultimate Riot Games leaker. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to other Riot games, so if they leak other things, I have no idea. But that's who it says followed me, but it also could be someone pretending to be that person. Who knows? All right, that was a lot of fun. I had a blast, which I know I definitely needed it because didn't have the best weekend, and I know some of you also weren't having the best time, so I hope this was able to cheer you up and make your day a little bit better. I gotta get to editing now though, so I hope you all have a great rest of your day. See ya.